X-Men 97 episode 9 Tolerance is Extinction part 2 premiered recently, so let's review it. I'm just now getting a chance to review this, and another really good episode from this team behind X-Men 97. Dude, just to start off with, you start off with the episode, the aftermath of everything that happened in last week's episode. Magneto's basically caused a bunch of destruction to the earth, and whatever magnetism thing he did, Bastion set his little humanoid sentinels free, and that things happen with that. And now you get Xavier's back. He's waking up and trying to get his X-Men back together. I like the little conversation he had with Cyclops, and Cyclops just basically blaming him for everything that's happened currently, and trying to figure out what's going on, especially that he gave Magneto the keys to the X mansion and stuff like that, and what's going on with that. Storm coming back, and she's protecting and saving Jubilee and Sunspot. I really enjoyed that part, especially just Storm in this whole episode. I thought she was really dope, and how she, she kind of feels like the leader of the team here, especially when they had to sit down meeting with each other and trying to figure out what they're going to do. And she kind of got everybody back together and focused and stuff. That was really enjoyable. Magneto fishing his little meteor, his little big ass meteor out of the ocean and stuff like that. I thought that was really dope. And him coming to the X-Men and basically telling him, yo, I'm gonna mess this planet up. Y'all will come with me or not. And we're actually getting Rogue and Sunspot to join him on his meteor in space. And then you got the X-Men who said, yo, we got to go and face Magneto, get him to try to fix the planet, and then go and try to defeat Bastion, which I really enjoyed that. They also talked about in this episode how everything is destroying on Earth and people are just going nuts. They got 12 hours left. The one thing I really wish this episode would have done is probably give us a little bit of the rest of the Marvel characters and heroes trying to save or stop things here. Show more of the destruction that's going on while everything that's going on happening, especially since we got to see Spider-Man last week. That could have been something dope in this episode, to see him saving people and trying to protect people and stuff like that. But you got Magneto's fighting the X-Men once they finally get to him, Bastion fighting the other parts of the X-Men. You got with some really good fight scenes with Morph turning into Incredible Hulk and stuff like that, Beast fighting against these Sentinels and everything. I really enjoyed the little dialogue between Storm and Jean Grey before Storm and Forge go off to fight the Sentinels and stuff like that. Jean Grey had a really good fight scene with Sinister and everything. That was really dope. And then Bastion kind of sets it up to where he's starting to win towards the end of the episode, and Magneto starting to win towards the end of this episode to his side. You got Wolverine stabbing him into the gut once Magneto really takes over, and he stops Professor X from fucking with his mind and stuff like that. I really did like the part where Magneto told Professor X to shut up and just stop talking. God damn it. That was really funny and really dope. Then you got Magneto stopping everything and taking Wolverine and shoving him to the wall and pulling out the adamantium out of his body, just basically turning him back to liquid and just pulling it out. That's something I remember from the comics, and I haven't read that comic book in so long, but it was so dope to see it here. And yeah, man, this is just a phenomenal episode. You also had Cable kind of getting mind controlled by Sinister and turning on Jean Grey in this episode, so that was really dope. Just a lot of dopeness, some really fun fight scenes, really good conversations in this episode, and I just really enjoy a lot of what they did here. To me, this is a 4 out of 5 stars here. Like I said, I wish they would have done some more with the devastation that's going on Earth, and really seeing other Marvel characters come in. But this is a really fun episode, and I enjoyed it a lot. I'm out. Peace.